this really happened in Miami. It's called the Dadeland Massacre.
Oh, wow.
And it happened at
Crown
Crown Liquor Store, exactly as it's depicted here.
Okay.
They killed this, she, it was 2 p.m. daylight. This is the moment where Miami changed, basically. This is where it's before and after of all the violence in Miami in the early 80s.
And the Party Time Rentals truck was very famous.
Very
really?
famous.
The way it comes
Party
out,
supplies,
so
it's the same truck. So this is very based in reality.
Yeah.
I thought it's brilliant how Armando staged this,
Brilliant.
with the truck appearing in the reflection.
Loved it.
We had talked about this truck because it's so famous and it's so well known, and for anyone who knows the story. So I thought it was again, like the dance and the Floridita. It's like, let's show the shark in the water. Let's put the truck chasing them inside the liquor store as we see it in the reflection, and we don't need to feature the logo or anything else. And then, of course, you see the store and the reflection there. So it's, again, it's about trying, it was always about taking away. It's like, what is the simplest version of this?
This is one of the most complicated, well, first of all, this also happened. She put a bomb to trying to kill Papo Mejia, one of her enemies, and she didn't kill him.
The dad.
He actually is alive. He survives.
Yeah.
But going back to the next shot, this is one of the most complicated shots we ever did in the show. We call it the Campanita shot, which in English means little bell.
Yeah.
Because of the bell on the door.
Yeah.
So it's a oner, basically. As you can see, it seems it seems simple, seems easy, but we actually rehearsed it on location beforehand with actors, with the camera.
Well, even months before that, Andy and I, so we have an empty shell of a rundown mall. So we know the footprint. So our department taped it out on set so that we could see the truck outside. We knew we couldn't shoot on stage. We wanted the indoor, outdoor. And so we taped it out on set. And then Andy and I, over the course of like a few days, mapped out the shot. And then we built the set around the shot. So that it's all remote head and dolly, so all the liquor shelves were all where we want them to be. The movement can go where we needed it to be without anything interfering, and we had the windows tinted to the right level so that we could see through them but not have a jarring change when the door opens.
Yeah.
All the fluorescents are just diffusers. There's like 24 sky panels up there to try to balance the indoor outdoor. So this is toy cars and scale models and walking through with art department and special effects.
Special effects, all the buttons that they have to press to explode the certain bottles. The bottles and
So we knew we wanted 3 takes. So at first it was a 2-hour reset. So we're like, no, okay. So we keep working it, and by the time we were ready to implement the plan, it was a 1-hour reset. So essentially we did that shot in 3 hours. I mean, it was, and that was it. But it took months of kind of planning for the 3 hours to essentially shoot a scene that, had we done it in pieces, would be 2 days of shooting. You know what I mean?